Hello everyone and welcome to a new video where today I'm going to show you how to set up a welcome bot on Discord. To do this, we need to go to our browser. In my case, I'm going to use Google Chrome and we're going to type here, welcome bot, hit enter, go into the first link and then click here to invite welcome. At first, it should open directly in the Discord app, as is the case here, and we're going to click on add to server. The IDE. In my case, I only have this one, so I add it to info apps. You, on the other hand, select the server you want to add it to if you have several. Now simply click continue, authorize, do this test to prove you're human. Then here, just click on go to info apps. If we go to general, as you can see, we already have a message here from the bot we just added, ready to be configured. We can configure it right here, but I recommend going directly to the website. Click here, then go to visit website. Up here, click login. I already have my session started. As you can see, we go to the dashboard, and here our servers will appear. In my case, the one I want to configure is this one, the only one that has been invited as well. Here, we're going to click on Welcome Air. We're going to enable the welcome, the text, the welcome message. Here we select the channel. In my case, I have a dedicated welcome channel. If I'm not mistaken, here it is, Bienvenida. Of course, you can set it to whichever channel you want. Look, over here, there's already a pre-established welcome and rules channel. But I've set it here in welcome because I prefer it that way. And now to edit it, you would do it like this. You simply click here on the pencil icon. And here you can edit it. I'm going to write something. For example, what it says in Spanish, bienvenido, is the same. Here you can add embedded titles, embedded descriptions, the color, etc. For now, we'll skip it. I'm going to do it quickly so you can get an idea of how it works. We also have something interesting here, which would be the welcome images. To activate it, you simply click here, turn it on, and here we have it. We can use the standard one or even customize it if we want. We click here to open it. We choose the size. In this case, I recommend the Discord size. Here we can change the background. For example, we set this background and have this text appear. Obviously, this text will change depending on the name and profile picture of the person who joins. It won't always show this photo or this name. Once you have it ready, click Save, and that's it. Here you can see several options, etc. Here, JCE customizes it. Customize it as you like. Once it's saved, we can exit. We also have the option to enable welcome messages via direct message, so that every time someone joins, the bot sends them a direct message welcoming them. Personally, I don't like to activate that option, but for this example, we'll turn it on. You can decide for yourselves what works best for you or not. Just like before, you can change the message. You can configure it by clicking the pencil and changing it. Here we click Save. Next, you have the option here for auto deletion of welcome messages, but you need to pay for the subscription. But for this bot, well, it's really good. But if you don't have the pro version, it's not a big deal. You can do it for free. This part would be ready. Now we go to auto roles here on the left. We activate it and select the role. In this case, what makes the most sense is that as soon as someone joins, they're simply added as a member and we don't give them an admin role. That doesn't make much sense. If you want to give them the admin role, you can assign it manually yourself. We select member. If this lets us do it, let's go to Discord, and inside Discord, we'll click here on the name of our server. We're going to click on server settings, then go to roles. And the welcome air role needs to be above the member role. If we click here, we can drag it down. If you leave it positioned down here, it is not going to have authority over the member role, so we put it above member. I always recommend following this order, more or less. Admin, then welcome air, then member. And if you have more roles, well, that's fine. But always make sure that welcome air is above the member role. So once you have completed that specific step, you can refresh the page and attempt the process one more time. And now it should allow you to proceed without any issues. Now let's go over here. Navigate to the reaction role section, click on create reaction role, then click on create new message. And here in the channel drop-down menu, we're going to carefully choose the specific text channel where we want to put this message for everyone to see. Well, ideally, it would be best to set up a reaction channel. We can create it right now. I'll just show you how it's done. Let's go to Discord, exit from here, and now we're going to create a new text channel that we'll call reaction roles. Click on create channel and that's it. This way we have a channel for each thing, which is ideal. We can minimize Discord now. Now let's close this to refresh. We refresh, otherwise it won't update. We click again on create reaction role, create new message, and now it should be here. The reaction roles, here we select this and we can edit it here. In my case, I'm going to leave it just like this to make this tutorial a bit quicker, so we click next. Here we can choose if we want to. We have to go to buttons, so I'm going to choose Mochis, which is the simplest one. We click next, we click here, and we're going to choose, for example, for it to be member. But if they react with that face, we click add role, and for example, if they react with this face, they'll simply be a regular member. We click create and that's it. We click save changes right now, and then if we open up the Discord app and navigate to the reaction role section over here, we can clearly see that we now have two different options available. We can add here to become a pro member or click here to become a regular member. So in this video, I hope I was able to help you, and I'll see you in the next one.